Well, it's the next morning, and I am just kicking myself for that stupid mistake. I'm wondering if maybe I could glue this back on. No, it's going to be too obvious. I think that line will always be quite visible. If I shorten this piece down so that they're matching here, I'd have to take this much off this end. And if I was to do that, just how much do I have to bring these pieces in so that they're going to, so that the brackets will fit here? And just how bad will it look? Okay, so the brackets would be that close together. And you know, that doesn't look too bad actually. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this much off of this end and then cut this piece here accordingly. And I'm going to be very careful this time. Okay, now find the center here. That looks pretty close. Maybe a little bit more this way. Yeah, that's about it. Hey, you know, that's not bad at all. You know, maybe this isn't going to look so bad after all. So now how am I going to fasten these two pieces to these two pieces? If I drill holes through from the end, which is the easiest, the screw holes are going to show, at least from the sides. So I'm going to use pocket holes. The hole will go in the back and you won't see it, unless you look at the back. Man, that's noisy. That should be okay. Okay, I think these screws are the right length, but I just want to check and make sure. Okay, that's as far as it'll go. Yeah, and it's not going to protrude out into the top of the table. Now the reason I'm putting this little block of wood here is because these screws run at an angle, and they do have a tendency to draw the piece in like this a little bit. Well, now I know that's exaggerated, but they do draw it in a little bit, and this helps prevent that. It's worked in the past anyway. That should be okay. Now I may find that this oak is just too hard to put these screws in without drilling a pilot hole. But we'll soon know. Nope. It's going to be okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Now the only thing that's going to be sitting on this mantle is the mantel clock. They're custom made for each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole in here so that I can put a screw to fasten into this bracket. Just one hole here and here. Now I know I could have put a pocket hole here and another pocket hole here, but you would see those pocket holes. Whereas you're not going to be able to see the screws because the clock is going to cover most of this up. It's probably going to go from about here to about here. And it'll come out 5.5 inches at least. Well, you know, I really did think I was going to have this project finished today. But obviously I'm not. So I guess I'll have to do the staining tomorrow. And thanks for watching.